Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Wall Street close US stocks surged on Wednesday. http ntvforex.com news IDEE 3C891 minutes ago by Ross J. Berland. The Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed NBSP 83.48 points, or 0.3%, to 28,331.92. The S&P 500 SPX gained 35.11 points, or 1.02%, to 3,478.73. The Nasdaq Composite IXI CAD 198.59 points, or 1.73%, to 11,665.06. The S&P 500 is now making its NBSP fourth straight record closing high as investors look through the coronavirus spread and bank on large-cap momentum stocks on the back of ongoing stimulus. Additionally, the Nasdaq also set an all-time closing high, its 39th year to date, compared with a total of 31 reached in all of 2019. The Dow remains the laggard of the pack, which struggles for air while still NBSP 4.1% below its pre-COVID record, and 0.7% off, showing a year-to-date gain. However, on the day ahead of the Jackson Hole, the index managed a modest advance. NBSP consequently, the Dow Jones Industrial Average added NBSP 83.48 points, or 0.3%, to 28,331.92, the S&P 500 put on NBSP 35.11 points, or 1.02%, to 3,478.73, and the Nasdaq Composite NBSP gained 198.59 points, or 1.73%, to 11,665.06. As for data, NBSP July durable goods rose 11.2% for the month-on-month data for the NBSP, third consecutive monthly rise in both headline and core orders, which is positive news for the sustainability of the recovery. Jackson Hole in focus. Meanwhile, for a preview of the Jackson Hole showdown, analysts at ANZ Bank explained that Powell's speech on Thursday is expected to give guidance on the Fed's review of monetary policy strategy. Expectations are looking for the statement on the long-run objectives of monetary policy to be updated at the September FOMC meeting and an endorsement of an average inflation target. Whether and how policy tools might be adapted to achieve an average inflation target is open to speculation. For example, QE could become conditional on macro and inflation developments, or date-dependent. But the upshot is adapting an average inflation target would be seen as undoubtedly dovish, meaning looser monetary policy for longer. An average inflation target would mean that the Fed would be willing to tolerate an overshoot in inflation to make up for an undershoot that had occurred over a certain limited period of time. In the current environment, this would anchor inflation expectations, lower real interest rates, and lead to policy being expansionary for longer than otherwise. S&P 500 levels. NBSP overview today. Last price 3,474.25 today. Daily change 38.75 today. Daily change percent 1.13 today. Daily open 3,435.5 NBSP trends. Daily SMA 20 3,351.14 daily SMA 50 3,236.3 daily SMA 100 3,087.01 daily SMA 200 3078.1 NBSP levels. Previous daily high 3,453, previous daily low 3,426.25, previous weekly high 3,400.75, previous weekly low 3,354.5, previous monthly high 3,293, previous monthly low 3,073.5 daily Fibonacci 38.2% 3,436.47 daily Fibonacci 61.8% 3,442.78 daily pivot point S1 3,423.5 daily pivot Point S2 3411.5 daily pivot. Point S3 3396.75 daily pivot. Point R1 3450.25 daily pivot. Point R2 3465 daily pivot. Point R3 3477 NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.